For whatever reason, my GoPro is set to the linear setting every time as a standard. I will make sure it's set to the wide settings before starting filming next time.
But yeah, I'm just asking basic information. I don't need an ID or boarding pass to get basic information. I'm trying to figure out who the head TSA agent in charge of this property is. The information desk sent me over there. They sent me over here. I'm not gonna keep walking back and forth.
I've got no idea.
Okay. Well, no, you're helping me first.
Yeah.
Can you get your supervisor, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
In a minute. Just let me take care of these customers.
Well, no, you're taking care of me, sir.
And
I stood here and waited. I stood here and waited for service just like everybody else did, sir.
Supervisor TDC!
Thank you. It's not that hard. He tried to give me a hassle. He tried to say, oh, like you said, I have a job to do. And I said, you're right, sir.
Right,
so
yeah.
please do that job.
Right.
So please do that job. So if you could get them to please do that job, that's the issue here, sir. Is they're not doing it. So that's kind of what my problem is.
All right,
I
buddy,
get
sorry
you.
about that.
No, you're good. You're all good, officer. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, squad. So here we are back at the Baltimore, Washington International BWI THURGOOD Marshall Airport. And I guess this is technically Severn, Maryland. And we are doing a follow-up to make sure the TSA agents have been educated and trained properly, and to make sure they're respecting our rights to film in public and publicly accessible areas. And as always, that's not infringed upon by anybody. Here is this massive glass crab again. So start off at the same spot and get back into it. As always, we're not here for any confrontation, but I'm sure some will ensue, as you saw last time. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and to hit that notification bell, squad. I will be posting this full video to my new Annapolis Audit Uncut channel, so make sure you go and check out that channel if you want the unedited full-length version of this experience. Okay, let's get into it. Let's see if he realizes I'm coming down the escalator yet. Let's pop up on him real quick. Fuck him. That's how I know he was talking about me, because he tried to walk away as soon as I walked up. That's how I know he's talking about me. That's how you know he's talking about me, because he runs away when I come over here. Lame ass. So yeah, that's how you can tell he's talking about me, because he tries to run away as soon as I came down the escalator and walked over there. If he wasn't talking about something that I shouldn't be hearing or something he didn't want me to hear, he wouldn't have ran away like that. So that's pretty funny. Like I said, I got a knack for knowing when they're on that bullshit. Knowing when they be out there scheming. How we doing, gentlemen? How we doing? Doing good, doing good. So yeah, I got a knack for knowing when they're on that bullshit and they be scheming, so I knew what he was up to. Hey, what's up, buddy? You work for the airport?
I work for Clear. I don't work
Clear.
for the
Are they contracted with the airport or TSA, or who are you contracted to?
Are you with the media, sir? Because I'm not allowed to make comments about, but we're contracted with the airport.
No, I'm not asking for any comments like that. I was just asking what company you worked for and who they were contracted with.
I'm just with Clear.
Okay, and Clear, they contracted with the airport, or I just wanted to make sure I was contacting the proper people, that was all.
Did you have a question? I can get you, if you have a business card or your info, I can get you in touch with the right people if you
like. Yeah, I'm asking the question. That's what I was saying. Are you contracted with like TSA
no,
or the state of Maryland, or who do you guys?
We're a private company.
Okay, so I guess just BWI hires you guys, or is it the state that hires you? Or?
I'm not positive on
That's
that.
all. I was curious on how you guys get to being out here working. Is it the state of Maryland that reaches out, or does BWI,
I'm not
TSA?
really positive on all those details, but I can get you in touch with the right people on that.
All right, yeah. If I could get the contact information, that would be great.
Do you have a, or I can take yours and I can get them to reach out to you directly.
No, they usually tend to not call back, so I like to reach out to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can get you our customer service number and they can get you in touch with the right people.
Cool,
yeah,
cool.
Just want to step aside so we don't block traffic.
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
No, you're fine. Let me get your number really quick. They'll be happy to give you a call.
Okay.
Yeah, so you just call 1-855-CLEAR-ME.
Okay, it's 1-855-CLEAR-ME.
Yeah.
CLEARME.
Sorry,
No, you're fine.
Yeah, just give that number a call.
1-855-253-2763. Okay.
Yeah, you just give them a call directly. They'll be happy to answer any of the questions you have.
Okay, cool. And who am I speaking with, sir?
My name is Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
Your last name, sir?
It's Coffer.
Coffer? Thank you, Michael Coffer.
Yeah, have a good day.
You too, thank you. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Kobe Bean Bryant. Here he is right here. Look, you don't even know it. Homeboy don't even know it yet, doesn't he? Generally you would say excuse me when you walk in front of somebody, but
How you doing?
Taking chances. Don't do Tashinas, like Tashina find stuff. All right. How are you, sir?
oh, sorry.
Quite all right.
Doing good. How you doing today?
Just fine, thank you.
No problem. All right, yeah, that was the guy last time that wanted to catch an attitude, act like that. So, how you doing? You folks know who the TSA agent in charge of the property is? Like who the head TSA agent would be?
Why are you filming us?
I'm sorry?
Why are you filming us?
I'm an independent journalist that gathers content for stories, that's all. So I just film everything. It's not like you in like particular or specific. I wasn't trying to make you the focal point of the story or anything.
TSA guy down there with that big D sign hanging down?
Yeah, well I saw it said airport information, so I figured this was the proper place to come.
Well, we can tell you where to go, and that's, you know, because we don't have,
You don't have the information?
we don't have all the information.
Oh, okay.
And mainly we're just airport. We can tell you which gate to go.
So you're more so just like airport directions rather than information.
Well, I'm more than that.
We're volunteers.
Ah, okay. All right. Okay, so you said where?
See the big D hanging down, the yellow sign?
The D?
Right there.
Yeah.
Lots of TSA people there.
Okay.
Just ask one of them who is in charge.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, ladies. And sir, sorry. I didn't mean to, you know what I mean? It's 2022. I don't, you know what I mean? Can't make any assumptions out here. Hey, what's up, buddy? So the people down there at the information department said I could come down here to talk to someone from the TSA to find out who like the head TSA agent is.
That's what this is.
Okay. Ma'am, the people from the information department sent me down here to find out.
Right down there.
Okay.
Go right in this one.
Okay. I don't have a, okay.
Two hours later.
Are you ready for me? We all good? Are you ready for me to approach? You good? Well, I've got some questions for TSA and this is where they sent me, so I need to approach. Okay. Yeah, I can't hear you from back there. Sorry, buddy. So yeah.
Talk to somebody up there.
Yeah, well, they sent me over here, so I can't keep walking back and forth. Somebody's gonna have to help me at some point, sir. So.
Okay, well, unless you have a 40 passenger ID, I can answer questions about a flight. And then...
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to get past here, which is what I would need a boarding pass and an ID for. But yeah, I'm just asking basic information. I don't need an ID or boarding pass to get basic information. I'm trying to figure out who the head TSA agent in charge of this property is. The information desk sent me over there. They sent me over here. I'm not going to keep walking back and forth.
I've got no idea.
Okay. Well, as a government agent, sir, I demand you to get your supervisor and do your job.
To back up, sir.
That's fine. Well, no, you're helping me first. Can you get your supervisor, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
In a minute. Just let me take care of these customers.
Well, no, you're taking care of me, sir.
And
I stood here and waited. I stood here and waited for service just like everybody else did, sir.
Supervisor TDC.
Thank you. It's not that hard. Really isn't that hard to do, sir. Dang on.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, buddy? I was just trying to get some basic information, and the information department sent me over here, and then they sent me over here to ask this person. For some reason, he's got like a big attitude about it. I don't understand why, but
Okay.
yeah, I'm trying to figure out who the head TSA agent in charge of this building is, like the head supervisor who in charge of this
building.
Yeah, whoever oversees the property as far as TSA agents. I know there's a couple different like supervisors and things, but I'm trying to see who the head agent in charge of the property is. Oh, yep, ma'am, he was helping me. Ma'am, he was helping me.
I'm the supervisor.
Okay. All right, thank you. That's all you had to say. Generally, you don't just stop talking to someone without an explanation.
I'll be right with you.
Thank you. Jesus, God. What's the attitude for? You generally don't just stop talking to somebody without an explanation. I don't just walk away in the middle of your conversation. So for whatever reason, this is how they treat you. Just in the middle of conversation, they just walk away. They just whatever. She doesn't want to be on camera, but yet she's on 75 cameras all day that I have access to. I don't know what the issue was.
Alrighty, sir.
What's
So
up?
I unfortunately don't know off the top of my head who
Okay.
the head of the entire building is.
Yeah.
We do recommend one or two things. I can either direct you to the customer service desk near Spirit. That should
Yeah, they
provide you
sent
some
me over here.
information. They
Yep.
sent you over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Then I can contact my manager, and then
Okay.
he can come out and
That's fine.
speak with you about that. All right?
Okay. Appreciate
so
you.
Just wait a few more minutes, and then we'll have.
That's
some
fine. Yeah, I don't know why she like ripped you away in the middle of the conversation. That was pretty rude. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you didn't
it's-
do it, so I'm not mad at you. But
It might just be a recording thing. Some people don't like being recorded.
I mean, there's how many cameras?
I know it's perfectly within your legal right.
Yeah, but there's, I mean, how many cameras in here right now? She's not upset about those cameras, is she?
Hey, clear.
I'll be
Okay.
right.
All right. Thank you. They're talking about me not living the honest life. They're talking about it not being an honest life. Honest, that's pretty funny considering your agent's the one who lied on me last time I was here. That's pretty funny, so. Can I get the name of the airport director at least, or whoever's in charge of the airport at this moment? Can you guys contact them to come down here, please, and thank you? No? Okay. They must be real upset. I don't know what their attitudes are about. Oh, sorry. Sorry, they told me to stand here. My bad. I didn't mean to be in the way. Look at her over there on the phone. So you can sit over there and bitch about me on the phone, but you can't sit here and give me the name of the fucking supervising agent? That's cool. That's funny, y'all can call the person, but you don't know who the person is? Real funny, huh? Yep.
What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Hey, we saw you a few weeks ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I talked to you downstairs about like 15 tomorrow. What's up, buddy?
Nothing.
I'm just waiting for them to give me the name of the head supervisor, the head TSA agent, that's all.
Okay.
I don't know. I think they went and called him on the phone, so I'm even more confused how they didn't know who it was, but they went and called him, so.
Alright, cool. Okay.
Yep. Yeah, just basic. Well, actually, sir, so if I could, I'd like to report a crime as well, if I could. So there's a crime in process right now. So actually, 18 U.S. Code 242 makes it a crime when acting under the color of law as a government agent to deprive someone of their rights.
Okay, hold on. Say that again now.
18 U.S. Code 242 makes it a crime when acting under the color of law as a public servant or a public agent to deprive someone of their rights.
Okay.
I am right now being deprived of my First Amendment right to redress my government for grievances. TSA is a government agency. I have the right to redress government agencies and government employees and redress my government for grievances, and I am being deprived of the basic information to do that right now. So that's the crime I'd like to report, law enforcement officer.
Okay. And basically what you want is the supervisor's information.
Yeah, I need the name of the head TSA agent because last time I was here they gave me like a 1-800 number on a little piece of paper and nobody's names or badge numbers and nobody wants to answer that. So I'm looking for the proper channel so I can actually follow that plan.
So explain to him what you just told me.
Okay, so 18 U.S. Code 242 makes it a crime when acting under the color of law to deprive someone of their rights. I am right now currently being deprived of my First Amendment right to redress my government for grievances. TSA is a government agency, therefore I have the right to redress my government for grievances for its employees and its servants, and I am being deprived of that First Amendment right now. So therefore, all these agents right here and their supervisors are in violation of 18 U.S. Code 242, which again is a crime when acting under the color of law. So I'd like to report that crime, law enforcement officer. Can I get your name and badge number as well?
Sure, 1313.
1313 and LASLETT?
Yes.
LASLETT and HAYNES?
HAYNES. 0883.
0883. Thank you, sir. I just like to know who I'm speaking to. That's all.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's the crime I'd like to report since they're currently in violation of that federal statute and committing a crime.
Okay, so we're state police though. We're not federal.
No, I know, but your law enforcement officers with jurisdiction of this building though.
Yeah, we're we don't write federal crimes. We don't enforce
I know.
crimes.
Law. No, but you enforce crimes.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We enforce state law. We don't enforce federal laws. Okay, that's one thing. Number two, these people have a job to do.
Yeah.
And you can tape all day long.
No,
hey, I don't care.
You're right, sir. They do have a job to do.
But you can't come up to them and really bother them to do their job.
Not bothering anybody.
Did you go over here?
I was sent over here. I walked up to the desk. I asked for the basic services. I said, hey, can I speak to your supervisor or can I have the name of the head supervising agent in charge? And he said, I can't give you that without a boarding pass and an ID. And I said, no, I'm not trying to enter the facility. I just need the name of the supervisor so that I can properly redress my government for grievances. He tried to give me a hassle. He tried to say, oh, like you said, I have a job to do. And I said, you're right, sir. So please do that job.
Right.
So please do that job. So if you could get them to please do that job, that's the issue here, sir. They're not doing it. So that's kind of what my problem is. You're right. And I respect that. You know, they do have a job to do.
You can't go over there and bother them.
I was sent over here by these folks.
But did you stay over there, though?
No, I walked over here and I waited.
Right.
I was told to stand over here and wait by the gentleman with the red hair that's standing back there. So I've stood here and waited as I was told to do so. The thing says, please wait here. I'm not standing on the other side of that. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's
as long as you stay here, but don't go over there and bother them.
I walked up there because I was directed to, sir.
Okay.
And while I was receiving help, I stayed at the counter while I received help because it was my turn and I waited patiently.
You said you were friends with...
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I actually spoke to him before I came up here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So, look, I'm not here to cause an issue. But last time I was here, they tried to give me the runaround and not give me any names. That's all.
So you want the Federal Security Director. That's who you want.
Probably.
That's who's in charge of
whoever
TSA.
the TSA. Yes, thank you, sir. That's all.
No, you're right. You're right.
Thank you. That's all. Yeah, that's what I'm asking them. And they keep saying they don't know or this or that, but then they keep making phone calls to everybody and calling the police. And I'm like, instead of calling the police, you could just give me the name and number and I'd have been gone, man. You know what I mean?
Right. That's all you want.
Thank you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Thank you. We're all in. If they had given me the information, I'd have walked away from here, finished filming the art gallery and the things that I wanted to see in the art area, like the Freedom Wall that I saw, and then be on my way. We've all got business to do.
You got a piece of paper?
I don't on me. Normally I carry like a little notepad, but I don't on me. Normally I do have like a little notebook.
I can... yeah.
Andrea Miss Miss Ho. That's so messed up.
That is
Andrea
the,
Miss
that
Ho.
is the FFD. That is the woman who's in charge of every person.
Of every person down here.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
It's called Mitsu. They call her Mitsu.
Miss you. Okay, cool.
Yes.
And if I could just get the names of the agents that I spoke to right here. The public agents, the public employees, like this lady, the lady with the dreads, the red-haired gentleman behind him, whoever that guy is that made the complaint.
If you contact the lady that he just gave you, she has a copy of all the schedules, so
Yeah.
she knows who's working here at what time, so she can.
But she won't know who was specifically at this station or like what
she can
manager
look at the
came up.
cameras. All this is
No,
on
I know,
camera. She
I
can
know.
look at the
Didn't you,
cameras.
it's on your film already. If you, if
I don't
you
have
were
any
up
of their
there,
names.
you got
I don't have any of their
but
names.
You had their badge, so
This doesn't, as you can see, this doesn't zoom in like that far.
really. But can't you when you do it? Doesn't it?
No,
zoom in
it's
like
not that. I don't have that good a camera. I wish.
If once you get in contact with her, if you
Okay.
want their names and badge numbers,
Yeah.
she can.
I've
She
got-
can
Well, that's all. I'm just asking for.
I'll give you the supervisor.
Yep, hang right
That's
there.
who I'll
Yep,
give
yeah.
you.
I'm just looking
I'm not
for-
going to go through everybody.
No, you're good. I'm looking for public employees to identify themselves in the course of their duty, sir. That's all. You know what I mean? We're all here to be legal and lawful and to do things by the book, right? You know what I mean? So that's just what I'm trying to do, sir. I'm trying to cross my T's, dot my I's, and make sure I got all my stuff in place. Everybody's older now and grown up and married. And
Manager Scott Wood.
Scott Wood,
Yes.
and that is the
He's
gentleman right
manager.
there.
Yes, it is.
Perfect. Okay.
And he said definitely contact our public affairs if you have
Okay.
any issues and anything like that.
Okay. Awesome.
So we're good, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, that was the most basic information that I was trying to get from them. You know what I mean? Thank you, buddy. I even asked them.
Yeah, the FSD is been Mitsu for a long time.
Mitsu?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
She's been the. And again, when we have an incident like a disorderly or something, she has
Yeah.
to actually come down and handle
Yeah.
stuff.
I get you.
So, all right,
I
buddy,
get
sorry
you.
about that.
No, you're good. You're all good, officer. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. So now we have the proper information. I guess we'll just have to send them the pictures of these different agents right here. And maybe they can identify them by the way they look or so. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to obstruct the walkway. Maybe they can identify them by the way they look for the complaint that I filed, but yeah. All right. So yeah, as you can see, they like to call the police on people and get all butthurt, but there's nothing they can do about it. So yeah. Man, a bunch of crybabies down there. Dear God, that's all I asked for was the same name that I asked you for, and they called the police on me and threw a fit down there. Just acting like a bunch of assholes. Made the cops literally go over there and get me the information. They're just mad, that's all. They're just upset.
Actually worked in it.
Yeah, I know. They're just being buttheads. Can I get the name of the airport director? I spoke to him last time, but I didn't get his name and information. I would like to speak to him. I don't mind waiting if he's here. But it's a nice younger gentleman. He wears glasses. It's the airport director.
If you go down those stairs, first door on the right.
Okay.
They'll tell you for sure.
All right. These stairs right here? Thank you, sir. It's not what I asked for at all. Not. This is not where I asked for at all. I don't know why she... I asked the information department who the airport director was. They said to come down here and ask you guys. I didn't know they were sending me to the police department.
Say it again?
The airport director. I spoke to him last time I was here. It was like a nice younger gentleman with glasses. I didn't get his name or contact information. Not like the TSA director. He was the BWI like airport director. So I asked the information desk and they sent me down here. I don't know why.
You have to talk to operations.
Okay, yeah, that's who I'm looking for. How do I get a hold of them or how?
Press 7018 on the courtesy phone outside the white one.
Yep.
It'll connect you to them.
7018.
Yep.
Thank you, gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they sent me to the police department. That was a little weird. I did not need to speak to the police department at all. Hi, how you doing? I'm looking to speak to the director of operations. I spoke to him a couple weeks ago when I was up here, but I didn't get any of his contact information, so I was looking to get a hold of him. Yeah, he was like a younger gentleman with glasses. Yes, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am. Sorry. Okay. So I'm actually on the courtesy phone down here in like the lobby. I don't know which number. I don't, but I have a video camera going, so I can just say it and then the camera will pick it up. 410-859-7018. And his name was Travis. All right, what's his last name? Matthews. Thank you. All right, appreciate you, miss. Is he there now, or do you know, like, next time he's there, or just, like, leave a voicemail? What? On Monday? Cool. Alrighty, thank you very much, miss. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye-bye. She doesn't look like the person that was down here last time, so... I don't think she was the person that was down here last time. I don't remember what that person looked like. But yeah, no, I don't think it was her. She was already calling the police on me, but it's all good. I don't think it was her that was down here. Yeah, I think that's her. You weren't the one I spoke to last time, were you? You the girl I spoke to last time? No? That thing's so loud I can't even hear you. It's all good. Must be her. She's very adamant and not speaking to me, so must be her. Cool. All right, gentlemen, y'all have a good day. Thank you. Finally starting to get nice outside. That winter broke. Might go home and enjoy the nice Saturday night out in the backyard. Maybe grab a few Coronas. Start a fire later on when it gets a little chilly, you know. So, alrighty, squad, we will go home, dissect the footage, line up the names with the phone numbers, and then make the proper calls to the proper people. Last time I only had just a basic 1-800 number that they gave me on a little tiny like TSA printout, so at least I now have a point of contact and things like that. So yeah, it was clear that I guess they were like educated, or I don't know. No one really tried to say I couldn't film, but they still were not happy about it and tried to call the police on me and things like that. So, but it is what it is. We'll make sure when we call these supervisors and managers or whatever and speak to them about the behavior that we'll come back once more to make sure that everybody has been properly educated. And as always, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, squad. Be safe out there. Take it easy. And peace out.